Hey everyone, I'm Skotti from Skotti RNY, and it's my week 236 post-op Roux-en-Y gastric bypass and maintenance update. Well, welcome back everybody. It's good to have you guys here, and I'm good to be here for you guys. That's right. So, let's talk about this past week, right? And let's get right into it. I'm 6'2", 49 years old. My highest weight ever recorded was 419 pounds in August of 2014. I had surgery July 7, 2015 at Humber River Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My surgery weight was 340 pounds. My weight loss surgery goal weight was 219 pounds, which I originally reached that goal at week 33. Last week, I was 275 pounds, yes, and this week, oh boy, hang on folks, yeah, it's a bit bumpy, 278 pounds for a gain of 3 pounds. Yeah. Making my loss from surgery to 59 pounds, wow, and a total loss from my highest weight I've recorded of 138 pounds. Up 3 pounds. No excuses. No excuses. My own fault. That's right. Because I chose to put that crap in my mouth. Part of me, and I don't know why, it's for those of you that have had surgery before, like your last day of solid food, before you went on a liquid diet type of thing, before your surgery. Did any of you have like that food funeral, right? You know, where you've got to eat everything because you'll never get it again, or if you've heard of somebody that's done that. And I kind of did that, you know, the last couple of days before my liquid diet started. But this week, though, it was kind of like, yeah, okay, I've got to make that change. So in order to make that change, I need to just go all in and eat whatever I can. I know, it's not the smartest thing to do there. I never said I was the brightest bunny on the force, that's for sure. So, yeah, I kind of just let go, by all means, literally, and, you know, had more food than I needed to, especially the junk food, because I'm anticipating getting help. I know. It's like, I went to see my addictions counselor. You're going to laugh at this one, at least I am. Maybe you can laugh too. I went to go see my food addictions counselor. And on the way there, I'm eating chocolate. Is that a sign? Woo! Anyways, yeah, I was eating chocolate all the way there. You wanted to know? I'm telling you, this is what it's like to be me. And if you're new here, welcome. So this is what it's like to be me. So went to the appointment. It was a good appointment. Again, a lot of the stuff is geared on mindfulness, which we've heard over and over and over again, which is really hard, especially for me to do, right? But I needed to do, like last week, you know, was assessing your mental health, and this week was, you know, to follow up on your assessment, and that's what I was doing, was following up, right? You know, having the appointment, going to talk to the counselor, and, you know, getting things out and trying to find ways to work around what I'm doing. That's my follow-up, you know, aside from gaining 3 pounds and eating everything not nailed down. So mindfulness was a big thing, which I really do struggle at, because the mind never stops, and just trying to, yeah, that's really hard for me. So I'm still working on that and just trying to find different ways. One thing though, and on positive thoughts, right? Here's a really good way of looking at it. I never thought of it before, and it was never mentioned before either, right? So many of us have said, I'm not going to have chocolate today. I'm not going to have that piece of cake, and I'm not going to not. Negative, right? But focus on the positive instead. This is what the counselor said. Instead of saying the nots, think of I ams. I am going to have yogurt and fruit for breakfast. I'm going to have salad and chicken for lunch. I'm going to have, I'm going to go to the gym. I am. Think of it as the positive way. Because when you're doing the negative stuff, it's just so easy to, well, I'm not going to do that. Well, I guess I failed. I'm just going to have it. So in a sense, to me, it makes sense that, you know, you're focusing on the positive and getting rid of the negativity. So we're going with that because, again, it is so easy just to say, well, I'm not going to have chocolate. Meanwhile, I'm eating chocolate. Well, I'm not saying I'm not going to have chocolate. So we're going to work on that because, again, we need more positivity to make, to be successful, right? So that's what I'm going to do. Also, too, what was I got written down here? Oh, it's the determination. And the counselor asked, why were you successful before? Because I was successful twice, kind of. One was the surgery, and then one was in 2018 in the winter when that was the first time I had gone seen a counselor, and I was really hooked on chocolate at that time. And being able to kind of work on an addictions workbook and putting everything aside, and I got rid of the chocolate, and I lost all that weight plus a bit more, which was great. So what did I do that was successful both times? Well, the first time was kind of a given. Had surgery, it's the tool, it's doing majority of the work. That drive to get to that weight loss surgery goal, right? And the two of them work together, so it was so easy that way. Easier, I should say, anyways. So 2 years ago, what was that drive, that focus? And I didn't want to be that person anymore. I didn't want to be that guy that was just eating all the chocolate, hiding all the chocolate, and just stuck on that. And I wanted to make that change. So I'm trying to find that guy in there right now. And maybe you might have to go through that too, right? Find out what was successful before for you. How did you lose weight? Whether it be just because of surgery, or if you've had a bit of regain but lost that weight again, what made you lose that weight? What was that factor? So right now I am, unfortunately, I'm a bit struggling of, I don't want to be that guy anymore like I was 2 years ago, right? But I'm struggling at that, getting that into my head, saying, no, I don't want to be that guy anymore. I want to be better. I have something to believe in, right? You've got to believe in something. So that, it's a little bit slower this time, but it is something that I'm definitely working on. And that's all we can do is work on it and go from there, right? So find out what made you successful before and try and go back to that. So that's what I'm going to do. That's right. That's what I'm going to do. Aside from that, everything else is just peachy keen for me. How are things going with you guys? Let me know in the comments down below, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. So everything else, like I said, I ate so much, I did this and I did that. So we'll go from there. Anyways, thanks again to my subscribers. I do appreciate your support. And if you're new here, subscribe. And don't forget to, that's right, hit that like button, because we always like to be liked. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, everybody, thanks again. And remember, not every day is fantastic, but at least I have the opportunity to live every day. Until next time, take care and bye-bye.